ice cream parlor with no AC. When I say one day we were sweating bullets.
Oh yeah. Baby girl, you be the one that I just love. Cause I ain't giving up. Knowing that sometimes it could get rough, but they can't fuck. If only you can stand by me through this misery. Create memories that I watch while I'm stroking in and out.
What's up? We're back with another freaking video. We're back with another freaking video, y'all. Hey, y'all. It's us again. Y'all already know me right here. You already know what time it is. It's Sunday, so y'all do know what time it is. I should know what time it is,
If
right?
I don't know what time it is, it's story time Sunday. So I saw somebody in our comments like, when are gonna do more story times? Sundays. Catch us on Sundays.
It's gonna be all Sundays. We're gonna think of some tea to tell y'all. It ain't gonna never be no story time on a regular day. It's gonna be on Sundays.
Before we get into the story time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn them post notifications on so you guys can stay tuned for every single video.
Every single freaking video. Yes, y'all. Stay tuned for all our videos. We've been dropping them back to back to back. And you know what y'all been doing? Showing
right
love.
there.
Back to back to back. Like, we messing with y'all for real, for real.
No cap. Y'all don't mind my t-shirt. I do not work here. I am not promoting.
And do not mind my scarf. I do not wear this. I am not promoting. Now I get my hair done tomorrow.
And do not
and
mind
be
my,
able to tell me nothing.
Do not mind my braids. I got my haircut and he flipped my braids up, so that's how they look like that. So
why do we care about our presence?
Because somebody might be talking about it. Like, look at her. No, honey. I got my haircut.
I get my hair done tomorrow, as y'all can see.
Yeah.
And I ain't bald headed, as y'all can see.
Today's story time is about the time that we both worked together
and got fired together.
And got fired together, literally. So yeah, y'all might be like, y'all work together? What? How? Yes, we worked together.
Was obsessed, like that's obsession. That's it.
It was fun though. I'm not gonna lie.
It was annoying.
It was fun.
It was fun. Oh, us too. It made our job.
The job was
easier.
annoying
when we didn't have work together. Somebody,
bro.
Let's get into the story time.
So it was.
First of all, before we get into this video, my brain is like kind of.
She forgot some of the stuff, but once I start talking about
I clear out the negativity. So
once I start breaking stuff up, you not gonna remember.
Right.
This is how I started working there. I was looking for a summer job. I already had a job, but I was looking for some extra money, and I was like 17 or 18 years old at the time. I'm like, I want a summer job. I need some extra money. So me and my dad was riding around just on a main street, and I saw these businesses, and I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna go in here and see if they're hiring. So I'm going to multiple places, getting apps. They not calling me back. I'm like losing hope. I'm like, I ain't gonna get no job. I should just stop trying. I already got a job, whatever. So then we went on another day throughout the same road, and I'm like, oh wait, let me go into here. Now the place I went into is called Ice Cream World. That is an ice cream shop here. A lot of people go there. It's always packed. Everything. And I would go there too myself. I would always eat. When I wanted ice cream, I would always go there. So I went in there and I was like, hey, are you guys hiring? And the lady was like, the lady happened to be the owner of the store. And she was like, oh yeah, we have paper applications, fill it out. So I stayed right there and I filled out the application. And she told me on the spot I got a job.
You already know when you get a job on the spot, something ain't right about that job.
Something ain't right about that job. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know, I'm hype, I'm happy. I'm like, how much y'all pay? She told me. I'm like, okay, cool, good. Every week too, bet, say less. So
it wasn't even enough though. It was okay. It was okay. Like
it was okay. But for me to have two jobs, that was good income. At the time, I didn't have no bills, no rent, no nothing. So it was good. So I'm like, oh shoot, like, you know, I got a job. She telling me what the days like to come back or whatever to get uniform and orientation and all that stuff.
We didn't have orientation.
So, but that's what she told me. So, I go home and I text Mac or I call her or whatever. I'm like, yo, I just got the job. I'm like, you should apply. She like, no, like, I'm not. She didn't want to do it at first or whatever. But I'm like, come on, like, she's getting people in quick. Like, just come do the application. You're gonna get the job. I got the job. Cause I remember telling you.
Oh, okay.
Like I told her whatever, go, and I think you never did. You go?
I don't know.
I don't think you went. I think I went and I got an application for you and I gave it to you when I seen you. Either way, some type of way, she got the paper application, she filled it out, and she got the job on the spot too. So the thing is, it was no interview for nobody. Like, it was no interview. It's just like, you were gonna apply.
You already know something wrong with that job and no interview on the spot. You don't even know who I really am.
Right.
I could portray anything for the first 5 minutes, because literally all she do is give us 5 minutes to talk.
Literally, like, oh, why do you want to work here real quick? And I'm, boom, I know how to talk out, so I got a job. So yeah, so I ended up going back and stuff, and I started on my first day, and things was cool. I'm like, okay,
I like it here.
Yeah, like, I love it here. I love working with ice cream. I'm learning all the flavors. And the catch is, like, we'll make mistake ice creams. Like, we'll be making somebody's stuff, and they'll be like, oh, matter of fact, I want to switch it to this. So we put that ice cream in the freezer, and then at the end of the night, we got mad at those throughout the whole day. Like, what? How long is it open? Like 10 hours? Mm-hmm. And it piled up by the end of the night. At the end of the night, you get to take anything home, however much you want. So, and I love ice cream, so I'm like, oh, say less. And we get free ice cream, like, on while we working, so we can just
as long as there's no customers.
Yeah, as long as there's no customers walking in. So I definitely took advantage of that. Not in a bad way, but I definitely was going down some ice cream, every new flavors, mixing up my own stuff, adding gummy bears, sprinkles, whipped cream, cherries, all that. So yeah, it was cool for like first month I was working
like
there.
a week, because I started right after you.
No, I still like the job though.
Oh,
I still like the job.
When I came, not out.
So she came a little bit after me. So when she came, we was lit.
We was laughing.
Like,
it would be only us two in the store and somebody else.
So like, the thing is, like, the manager wasn't always there, so it's kind of like we was working the store. Like, we was cashing people out. We was doing everything. We was making ice creams, cashing out, cleaning, all that. So it was real laid back for the most part. Like, when she wasn't there, until
it was time to make milkshakes.
Bro, making milkshakes was so hard because the machine was broke.
Yo, first of all, I'm gonna tell you, the store was terrible. They was dirty.
Yes.
Hella flies.
Bro, gnats,
all in the
bugs,
sprinkles, chocolate. Like, what are y'all doing?
It was so
first of all, I stopped eating there.
Yes.
Because, like, y'all got bugs all in the all I eat is vanilla soft ice cream with sprinkles, literally.
And that's right where they would be at.
And that's exactly where they would be at. So I will open a new bag of sprinkles to get new sprinkles. It'll be stale sometimes.
Yes.
It'll be like hard, gummy bears, hard as hell. Like you chewing on damn rock. Like, bro, so me and somebody, we just be sitting there talking about it, or we'll be on the phone. The days we wasn't scheduled to work, bro, we'll be so mad. We don't even I think she caught on.
Yeah. She had
so we started separating us.
Yeah, we didn't tell we ain't obligated to say we in a relationship or not. So I just told her, like, my friend wanna apply, whatever. So after a while she started catching on, thinking like basically we don't do our job correctly when we together. So she stopped scheduling us together, so we like dragging it. Like,
yes, and I definitely started feeling I'm not about to work here. I don't got to work here.
Yeah, okay. So me, I had friends there. I had two people that I messed with. If Mac wasn't there, like, I knew I was gonna have a good day.
And me, I don't like nobody.
Like, she really didn't have nobody because she wasn't there like that. But I had enough time to like create a bond with two people there, and I was always working with them for some reason, so I didn't really have an excuse. But yeah, they were so freaking dirty, but we had so much fun when we was together. We would literally, it would be slow days, like where nobody was there, and we just sitting there.
Yes, just like, sitting there talking, down, playing around. Like,
remember the girl, the other lady, the one that been there for mad long,
yeah,
the younger one, that had the glasses.
I don't like her because she don't want having people overwork and stay mad long.
Mm-hmm. So she had left. The girl had left. She was like, "I'm going
to Target
break or something."
She said she was going to Target to get something.
Yeah, but bro, no, that girl was gone for like 4 hours, bro.
When I say we was so happy, I don't care, bro. I don't care. We used to hook our friends up. We used to get them ice cream for like $2 at large for like.
She taught us how to do the discounts and all that. My friend would come up, I'm like, I got you. Just give me a minute. Like,
they used to ask for bananas, or the banana splits. Well, I like things to make, bro.
I love making the banana splits. Like, 3 scoops ice cream. Boop. Boop.
Bro, when I say working together was so much fun until it was like, how much months was it? Like probably like 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months
She
came
stopped.
in and we was like, we not fucking with this job. And
I don't know.
she-
It was
what
the lady.
happened? Yeah, lady was always nagging.
Like
The
always
checks was
asking about something
like
just being annoying.
annoying. Then they don't like, everybody don't like cleaning up. Like I'm about to be the only
Yes,
one mopping,
that was
taking
me.
garbage out. Like I'm not about to keep doing it by myself. Yo, the store had no AC. Like
None.
The store had no AC. How are you an ice cream parlor with no AC? When I say
Listen.
one day we was sweating bullets,
You left.
bro.
She
when I
left.
said- no, that was my last day. I walked out that bitch. I left that job right where it's at. That's how I knew I could not do 9 to 5. Because first
Bro.
of all, you telling me what I'm supposed to do?
When I
Sit
tell-
in here in the heat, pass
Listen,
out.
The way that the place was set up was there was a full side of windows. It was
Glass.
no glass.
So
Full
sun beaming.
Sun beaming in. It was no buildings on us, so it just was booming in, and it was so.
And we
hot.
complained multiple times that she just didn't care because she was
Yeah,
not
I'm
there.
like, it's like it's really hot. I'm like,
I can't work like
can't.
this, and I get hot, so like I start getting nauseous and like
Yeah.
weak. My body get like weak, so I start like dragging. But first of all, my mom always taught me like, do not overwork yourself for nobody. And if you feel like you feel sick, leave. I don't care who it is, what job it is. If they're not trying to let you leave, leave. You know what I did? I walked.
She definitely
right.
walked out.
I walked.
I'm
I
like,
left
Matt.
them to clean. Yo, I
Like,
left
Matt,
them
don't
to
leave.
clean.
I'm like, don't. But then I'm like, yeah, you're right. And so yeah, I still was there after the fact. I still was there, and I was always the only one sweeping at night and taking out the trash, mopping. It was like nobody else did it. Like
They just dirty.
nobody else did it. It was like I was trying to get out. Like we would close and they would just stand around. Like I'm trying to go. I don't know about y'all.
Exactly.
Like,
I start
I'm
wiping
doing what I gotta
tables
do.
down, everything.
I would do that early. Like the store would be kind of clean if I'm there, if I cared to do it that day. But I had got fed up after a while.
But it was something that made you quit though. You missed a day on accident because you didn't even know you had work.
Yeah, I missed a day on accident. Well, first of all, she was very inconsiderate of when my friend had passed away. I was at work and I had got the news at work. So like, you know, I broke down at work. I'm like, no way, whatever. I'm like, miss, I really can't work right now. Plus, I kept hearing it on the radio because the radio was playing like news and music. But that was really a breaking story at the time. So it was on the news. And I kept hearing, I'm like, miss, I can't work. Like, this just happened. I need to go. And she was very inconsiderate. Like, I was crying and all. And she just didn't care. It was just like, work. Like,
Yeah,
so that really upset me. That was my breaking point. So then I had left.
And then that time where you had to go, to her
The thing at the park, and she wasn't trying to let me, but I left. Yeah,
like a little balloon release and all that stuff, and she was trying to let her
wasn't trying to let us
go.
go.
Like what?
I left and I went back to work after. Remember? I left.
But you went for mad long.
Yeah, I remember that. We had dragged it.
And came back. It was about time to close.
Yeah.
Who cares? Like,
Right, I don't care.
this job, boy, if anything happens to me, this job is
Not
gonna be there. I mean, this job's still gonna be there, and I'm not. And I don't care what they're gonna do. Hire another employee. Like,
Right.
I never care for jobs. Like me, like if you want me to stay, you better act like it. Literally, like if you want me to stay, you better act like you want me to stay, because it ain't nothing to quit.
Right.
I can just go get another job, just like you can go get another employee.
For sure. So
Stop playing with me.
after that, I'm like, I don't know about this job, but I still had another job, so I really didn't care if I left this or not. Mac had already been gone, so I'm just losing motivation. I'm like,
Yes, because you know, once like
what I'm
we
going
was working
for?
together with your.
Once your main person
Yeah.
leave, you like, this job.
That's how I was at my other job too.
So, yeah, I literally forgot, no lie, I forgot that I had work. And nobody called me. Nobody, nothing.
So unprofessional.
I didn't know, but then I found out, I'm like, oh. Then I ain't go back.
Didn't I curse the lady out?
Because, she had to pick up her check. She had basically fired you before you knew you was fired, because you went to go pick up your recent check. You was like, why I didn't get it? She was like, oh, I sent it in the mail. So you came in and you went behind. She told you she was going to be there, what, like Friday or Thursday? So you went on whatever day that was, and you went to the back where we usually would go. What our procedure was, go to the back, sign off, and leave and take your check. She went back there, but she was already fired, which she didn't know.
Because I just left. I told her I was leaving. I couldn't do it. Like, with that hot day, I couldn't do it, so I left.
Yeah.
But I guess she fired me
Beforehand.
So...
And she went back there to get her check signed off and all that, and the lady, she cussed the lady out because the lady was like, You're not able to go behind there. You don't work here anymore.
No, the girl, she wasn't there that day. Some other girl was there. She told her that I came behind there. Then I came back in there to get ice cream or something with my mom, or it was somebody.
She said you banned.
She said I'm banned. I started blacking on this bitch. Who banned?
Like,
for what? I started snapping. I really got banned. And ever since then, I wanted to go to the store to F that up.
Yeah, I haven't been back since. I have not been back at all.
Like... She literally banned me from the store. Like, if I go there, you're gonna call the police.
And y'all, it was no training. We did not get trained. There was no coming for this week. We're gonna teach you. It was clock in and you just gotta learn from everybody else. So the boss was gone, right? We made ice cream cakes and all that. Not me, but the lady did. So this great lady come in. I'm like, hello, how may I help? She like, oh, I'm coming to pick up my ice cream cake. I'm like, oh, what's the name? Go check in the back. I'll bring it out. She like, oh, can you write on it for me?
Yo, I had to write on the cake too.
I
Bro, I know I had pink, like pink clear frosting, like pinkish clear see-through frosting, and that was terrible.
You know my handwriting already nasty by
you wrote on the cake?
Yes. The lady said, I said, ma'am, my handwriting is not really good. She like, no, it doesn't matter. I was like, what I gotta write? She was just like, write happy birthday, write happy birthday and a number or something. And I did it. Shoot, you told me.
Bro, no, I did mine in cursive. Bro.
I remember.
Y'all don't know how to write cursive.
I didn't write mine in cursive because I can't. Literally, I don't know. So I literally wrote happy birthday.
Bro. But yeah, that's the story when we work together. Never again, because we also work together in like this.
Bro, that's something else.
We work together in this little team thing. Like, we used to do math stuff together because we couldn't really see each other outside of like programs and stuff like that when we was younger. So we did all of that together.
That was worse than this.
Yeah, okay.
But
I'm always in trouble at every job. I knew I was not meant for jobs. Every job I was in trouble. Like,
yo,
bro,
Michaela, fix your attitude.
Alright, y'all, that's the end of the story time. This is a story about when we worked together and got fired together. You know,
Part 1.
In and out, and we doing everything together because we're one. But yeah, we thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe in this video, and let us know what you think.
And we'll see you guys in the next freaking video. Peace, guys. Love y'all. Bye.